Yes, you already know what it is. Two of the best bad guys in the biz. I go by the name of Steph Ronan, and that's my main man, Aaron McKee.
What up, y'all?
And we are your 44 Heelz podcast, and we'd like to welcome you to Word on the Street, sponsored by Woo Energy Drink.
Get it where you can, y'all. You can order it online if it ain't in your state.
That's it.
Let's start with some, what I like to call some high school petty bullshit, but I love it, bro. I'm here for it. We got your main man, Bill Goldberg. He was on a podcast.
Let's talk about it.
He's talking about how they let some little girl beat his undefeated streak, the length. I don't think it was the matches. We all know the Goldberg streak, the matches were inflated. Like, he'd go from one Nitro to the next Nitro, and all of a sudden he's got 10 more wins or whatever. But it was the length of the unbeaten streak. And he says, this little girl beat my streak. And he was mad about it. That little girl is Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the greatest. She'll go down as one of the greatest. Her career is still not over. But then on Raw, we get a highlight package of 10 years of Asuka, bro. Shots fired at Goldberg, bro. What are your thoughts, bro?
Listen, first of all, let's talk about what Goldberg said. I'm not upset what he said. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't take it as disrespect. I take it as Goldberg is the epitome of the jock, right? He has had more concussions than anybody know between playing pro football, college football for the Georgia Bulldogs, Go Dogs, Falcons, and then he get into the wrestling ring and he's had a lot of concussions there. You know, He damn near broke Undertaker's neck because he tried to finish a match with a concussion.
Yeah.
Right? So for him, there could be some traces of some CTE we don't know about, bro. But for him to sit here and not remember her name, I don't take that as disrespect. All right?
Oh, he knew her name, bro. He knows her name.
So? You think
yes,
so?
Bro.
No, I mean,
yes, bro.
I'm not gonna sit here and speculate because I don't know. But I'm gonna sit here and give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like my man from Ruthless Talk. I don't know his name. I was commenting because he made this whole promo spiel about how Goldberg this and how dare you and all this type of stuff. But hey man, chill. Because I'm gonna tell you why, man. I'm gonna tell you why. It's Goldberg. Do we not know by this time who Goldberg is whose Goldberg is? It's a saying, when someone show you who they are, believe them. Right?
He petty.
So I'm not surprised from this. And Goldberg, it's the way it is. Now, the podcast that he was talking about was called Real Talk. Goldberg was talking real talk. All right? He was being honest. Maybe he didn't know her name. I mean, one time before he said some Japanese girl, say he don't know her name. Because you know why Goldberg don't know her name? Because Goldberg don't watch the product. Stone Cold don't watch. Anybody, you think all these former wrestlers sit down and watch Monday Night Raw like there's some fans, or watch wrestling like there's some fans? They don't. They don't watch the product. The only time they give a shit about the product is they're going to be involved in the product. That's the only time. Okay?
He watched it enough to know his record got broken. But can't remember her name? Stop.
Nah, he don't know. He don't know.
Goldberg petty, bro. Goldberg petty. He's still mad about his time getting cut off on Saturday Night Main Event, acting like it was WWE's fault when it's NBC's fault. They got times they got to go. Stop, bro. They had Saturday Night Live on after that, whatever they had on after that, bro. He's got to stop blaming WWE. You got to look inward, bro. You got to start blaming yourself.
Well, shit, but see, WWE supposed to be top-notch production in the world. Can't nobody tell him to wrap it up? We run out of time. You know what I'm saying? You don't let him keep spilling on. But again, they let him do that because they already knew, like, what we don't see on air, we can go ahead and
watch online.
And put it online. You know what I'm saying?
Not good enough for Goldberg. Not good enough for Goldberg.
Let me tell you something, man. Goldberg is one of the all-time legendary wrestlers. You understand what I'm saying?
We'll say sports entertainer.
And Goldberg wasn't being petty. Goldberg was just retaliation from what Triple H did to him on fucking First Take when Stephen A. Smith had him number 1 on his list. All right? Let's remember
Stephen A. did that on purpose, bro. Stephen A's a troll. Yeah.
Right. Let's remember that because, look, I don't care what anybody says. I see, again, how you conduct yourself and what you do outside that ring and what you say, it don't mean nothing to me. It really don't mean nothing to me. I'm not going to sit here and judge my wrestler in ring and their impact on the industry based on what they say outside the ring when they're retired or whatever, how old they are. Okay, because if that's the case, then Bret Hart need to be off a whole lot of y'all lists, because Bret Hart done showed his ass last year, bro. He done said a lot of things. You like, damn, Bret, really? That's what it is? No. So I don't think we should judge the wrestlers when they old and they're in their older years, their golden years, and they got, they have their views about things. Whatever happened to people having their own opinion about stuff? It's like you can't have no opinion nowadays. If your opinion and don't agree with my opinion, then your opinion is wrong. And to me, I think that's a bunch of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Now, again, we can talk about Asuka's undefeated streak. We can talk about Asuka, how much she's going to be one of the all-time greats, and that's good, and she is. But she ain't had no impact nowhere near Goldberg had in the industry, bro. Nowhere near. Come on.
Let's keep
it a buck.
That's true.
Come on, man. And in this industry, it's about impact. In this industry, it's about who can put butts in seats, right? We saw Saturday night main event in Atlanta. That thing was sold out. We had people hanging from the rafters. Why? It wasn't there for Gunther. It wasn't there for nobody but Goldberg's last match.
It wasn't sold out, bro.
It was sold out.
We got kicked out of the tarped off. We got kicked out of the. No, bro. No, it wasn't, bro. That was Saturday Night Main Event, bro. You was on that. It was Saturday Night Main Event, bro. You was heated from the lady in the crowd, bro. You was heated.
So was.
Yeah, but bro, we because Goldberg was still talking, and then remember we heard Cody's music.
Oh yeah.
So we went to the tarped off. It wasn't sold out, bro. It was not sold out.
But you know the tarp off the area that was tarped off? That was the big ass camera. It was the hard camera sitting in that area. And everybody knows you go to a wrestling show, the area with the hard cam will be tarped off. So that thing was sold out. Bro,
it
hanging
was tarp.
From the rafters.
It was tarp, bro. We was in a tarp section, bro.
Tarp with the hard cam. It was sold out.
I've seen that motherfucker sold out at a Raw, bro. That bitch was not sold out.
Sold out. Hard cam in section. That thing, people was hanging from the rafters to see Goldberg in Atlanta.
Hell no,
really,
bro.
On some real shit, it's about 11,000 folks in that stadium. Okay? Not even your current superstars could sell out that shit like the way that is right now. Goldberg won this. No, not even him.
Not bro, right stop,
not
bro.
Right now. Not right now. The economy's bad. Not right now.
Hey,
you know what I'm
saying? Raw this week was sold out, bro. I can't remember where it was. Where was it? Fuck. I can't remember, but it was sold out. It was sold out.
It was in Texas.
It was in Texas? Okay.
No, that's Collision.
Yeah, that was Collision. And Dynamite. It was somewhere, but it was Anaheim. Anaheim, California. Anaheim, California.
It was Cali. Yep.
It was sold out.
It was Cali.
Sold out.
Well.
Sold out. And what you said, this is our next topic. A lot of the old wrestling heads don't watch wrestling no more.
Yeah.
My man Maven has a wrestling podcast, and he doesn't watch WWE no more. He didn't say he doesn't watch wrestling no more. He said he didn't watch WWE no more. And the reason is, he said it's just ads after ads. You got ads here. You got ads on the table. He said it's something that, like, he feels like Vince, I'm kind of quoting him, feels like Vince would have never let this happen. Vince would have never done this, which we all know that's true. But Triple H might not want it, but he's got bosses now. They sold that company to TKO, but Maven don't watch the product no more because he's just sick of all the ads. I don't mind the ads on the tables. I don't mind the ads in the ring. I'm sick of all the commercial breaks during PLEs where I pay money for.
Right.
Shit like I get it. Raw, SmackDown, we're getting commercials. I don't want commercials in my PLEs, bro, on WrestlePalooza. I had to download a special app, pay $30, then I still get ads, and it ain't even like entertaining ads. It was just a screen that said WrestlePalooza. Like, I get where he's coming from. I'm still going to watch the product because I love wrestling, but it is getting out of control.
Well, I do remember that. I do recall that statement he did. He said, this is not even wrestling at this point. And for him to be a former performer in the ring and to sit here and say, this is not even wrestling anymore. Like, man, like, that says a lot. I just feel like Maven, really, shout out to Maven, though. Shout out to YouTube. He's made a lot of comeback this year. Like, he's really been doing some things, and he's been etching the stone in this IWC community. So, look, man, ads, commercials, they got bills to pay, right? That's what they say, right? But at what point, I thought, like, I really thought the whole purpose of having streaming services, it was there will be no ads. That would be the perk. There's no commercials. You tired of commercials? Get the streaming service. You ain't got to worry about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, not anymore. You got commercials on top of commercials.
Yep.
And and the E produces their own commercials within the show, whether it's for the next main event, or Raw, SmackDown, or ShopWWE.com, or Snickers, or mobile 5G. Like they have their own commercials now produced within the show.
You'll get WWE commercials followed by commercials.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, stop, guys.
It's
Give
too
us
much.
something.
It's
Give
too much.
us
It kills the
something.
product. It kills the product. It kills the product, man. So, yeah, I agree with Maven, man.
Yeah.
It does kill the product. It does. It turns me off. It turns me like.
It turns a lot of people off, bro.
The greed is so obvious. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you're panhandling too much.
Too much. Fucking Maven, we got your back, bro. We feel it. All right, we touched on this a little bit in our Saturday night main event prediction show, but let's talk about this WWE WrestleMania video. We get teasers of people walking in their shoes, bro. People, right when I saw Phil's shoes, I was like, that's CM Punk shoes and fucking weird ass black cross trainers or whatever.
That boy Phil got on.
So, but everyone thought this was like the return of Gunther, the return of Santos Escobar, all this. Everyone, like, and WWE fans did it to themselves. You guys hyped yourselves up so much that you thought it was something else than what really happened. And that's y'all's fault. That's y'all's fault.
Yes.
So we get Roman, Cody, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar. People are making fun of Brock Lesnar's face. He looks different. I don't get. I was like,
it's
yeah, they probably
Brock Lesnar. It's
yeah,
AI
that's why
Brock
I was
Lesnar.
like, they touched it up a little bit, blah blah blah. But WWE fans are complaining. There's no minorities. There's no women. There's no this. There's no that. These, in my opinion, are the top 4 stars in WWE.
Okay, let me ask you a series of questions. I want you to answer them honestly.
Yeah.
What minority in that company
could you put on that poster?
That yes. Who?
And that might be the problem. There is none, really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's are we putting Rey Mysterio?
No.
Are we putting Carmelo Hayes?
No.
Montez Ford?
No.
Who do you see any big minority stars that would be on that poster?
That's my point. There is none.
Bianca.
If she was healthy, or maybe
Yeah,
she might
if
be the
she
one
was healthy.
for the female.
Naomi, if she was healthy.
Again, when they have a female one, they might be in there. But again, what male minority that you could put on there?
And
Nobody.
that might be the problem. That might be the problem. Is that a problem? Or do you not care about that?
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like that representation and all that bullshit, that shit don't matter to me, Oos. I'm gonna tell you some real shit because it's about you get in when you fit in, right? And they say, oh, the WWE ain't pushing nobody. They got to give them opportunities. Okay. So, who?
Yeah. I mean, they had Cody. They had Cody.
Tell me
Cody Raheem Morris was on there, bro.
Who?
Cody Raheem Rhodes, bro. He was on there.
Oh shit! Yeah, he was. And he had Roman on there. I mean, that's as much as minorities you gonna get.
Yeah.
Half Cuban, half Samoan. That's all that's what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Cody's a quarter Cuban, apparently. A quarter. A sliver. A sliver Cuban.
So his mom is half Cuban, half okay. So she ain't full.
His mom's half Cuban, half white. Dusty Rhodes, that's as wide as it gets. But people love Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes got that soul.
Yeah, he got that soul,
Dusty
bro.
Rhodes got that soul. I get you, me, daddy, cat, daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, I because again, if you don't understand the product you're watching, you can't force your social and political beliefs onto a sport like pro wrestling. Because it's all entertainment when it's all said and done, right? So, no. Again, if y'all cannot tell me who you can put on there, and don't tell me no damn Carmelo Hayes. Don't tell me no damn Carmelo Hayes. He's nowhere near. Carmelo Hayes is a mid-carder right now in this stage of his career, okay?
And honestly, a lower mid-carder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep it a buck.
And that sucks because we love Carmelo Hayes.
Yes.
We wish he would get the push. We wish, all that. But, yeah, I mean, okay, so who, like, that's what I'm saying. Well, a lot of people complained LA Knight wasn't in there, but we did get a little teaser. Triple H walks by, and there's a chess piece that he walks by, and it's the horse, and that's the knight. So maybe that's a little teaser. But, I mean, like you said, who did y'all want to see on there?
Who could you put on there that would be reasonable? All right, you're talking about the biggest show of the year, WrestleMania. You got 4 of the biggest stars in the company. Like, no lie. Yeah. Brock Lesnar transcends just out of pro wrestling. He's all across the world, a recognizable star. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and then you got Phil Brooks. All 4 of these people have done stuff outside of professional wrestling world that makes them big stars. All right?
And that's a good point because the Street Fighter movie is going to be doing promotions next year because I guess it releases October next year, or I guess this up. So like they're going to be doing their promos while WrestleMania is going on, and who's in that movie? Cody Rhodes
and
Roman Reigns.
That's it.
And bro, as much as Brock Lesnar ain't a draw no more. No one wants to see Brock Lesnar, bro. when he came back. The top 3 shirts was Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar. All 3 of his shirts were selling off the chain, bro.
Right.
I haven't seen a lot of them in the crowds. I haven't seen a lot of them. Maybe people bought them and are like scared to wear them. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe people are a little scared to wear them. Yeah, like they're like, I'll just wear this in my house. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I can't have them think I'm supporting all types of raids and stuff.
But do you think back in the day when Booker T was a world champ, when Mark Henry was a world champ, when all these people, if they were the head people, would they do an ad without them? No.
Yes.
They would put them in the ad.
Let me tell you why. Listen, I think wrestling fans have this convoluted idea of, they're the champions. Oh my God, they're crossover success. Nah. That is not what it is. You have 2 stars, okay? And I'm talking about top stars. I ain't talking about mid-carders. I ain't talking about jobbers. I ain't talking about lower mid-carders, upper mid-carders. I'm talking about there's 2 type of stars in the wrestling industry. There are your superstars within the confines of the wrestling community that we see like, oh, yeah, good match, good storyline. And then there are your household names.
Which was all 4 of them.
Those are household names on front of you on that poster.
Mm-hmm.
Carmelo Hayes ain't no household name. Montez Ford ain't no household name. Angelo Dawkins ain't no household names. There is no household names other than those 4 men that was on that front cover of the male side of the WrestleMania. Now, when the women's side comes out, we're gonna see what's gonna happen then. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, it's gonna be at least 2 of them. It's gonna be not household names like that. Maybe 3 of them, because it's probably only 1 household name right now. And I don't even think she really a household name like that. It's Rhea Ripley. Because we saw that she couldn't even sell out her own show.
So let's play this. We have a women's same promo as this WrestleMania promo. Who are your 4 women?
Rhea, Io.
Ooh, I didn't have Io on there, but I like it.
Becky.
Yep.
Give me another one.
Bianca. My 4 was Rhea, Liv Morgan, Bianca, Becky.
Not Liv.
Bro, she gonna be back, bro. She gonna be back. So is Bianca. Bianca's been out. They're gonna be back for WrestleMania, though. You got to think to the future.
Yeah, you're right about that. But I'm thinking about right now. Like, people right now, currently. Brock Lesnar just had a match at WrestlePalooza with John Cena. He had a little couple of stints. CM Punk is always in the fold. Roman just had a match at Clash in Paris. Cody's always on TV. So, again, I don't know. But like I said, it's going to be some non-household names on the women's side. And I think all of them probably non-household names. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
You want to talk about people who are always there? She's always there.
But Tiffy ain't no household name. We know this to be
true,
bro.
we saying they ain't household names. The only household name is maybe Rhea. Maybe Rhea.
And she not even a household name, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
She's not even a household. So,
I know. I remember when my boy saw Rhea Ripley at the airport, this girl wanted to take a picture of her, but not because she was a wrestler, but because she followed her on Instagram and just like her Instagram posts. So she didn't really connect that girl is the wrestler Rhea Ripley. She connected her. That's a girl with the tattoos that I follow on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So no, there's you can't be in an uproar or over something that is clearly not there. There isn't a minority star bigger than those 4 names on that list that didn't have. It's like if you're doing an NBA poster, right? And you want to put just the 4 biggest stars on it, or NFL, whatever.
Yeah.
You're gonna put the biggest names on there. You're not gonna
Yeah.
put second tier stars. You're gonna put the biggest names in your league on there.
Yeah.
So right now, again, we talked about this, and it's WWE's fault. They got to develop more stars. They
Yeah.
got to push them to the moon. But again, it's hard to do that because only a certain amount of people outside of the wrestling world can relate to certain type of stars that are crossover. Not everybody's relatable. Not everybody can do that transition, bro.
Yeah. And you could have had a great minority on there. His name was El Grande Americano. You could have threw him in there, bro. You know?
Hell to the no. Not his ass. Fucking Luke with Kaiser like a mug, bro.
An Austrian playing a Mexican, bro. That doesn't get more minority than anything.
I don't hear no back. Where the backlash at for him?
All right, bro. Switching companies. Vince Russo, our boy, our story getter. We talk a lot about Vince Russo. He said AEW, Tony Khan cannot say he's selling family-friendly tickets and at the same time have death matches like Jon Moxley in, drowning Darby Allin in a fish tank.
Why not?
That's just what Vince Russo said. He said
Vince Russo don't make no goddamn sense.
You can't call it family-friendly and then have people drowning in a fish tank. That's what I said. I think you can.
Yeah, because these are family-friendly prices.
Yeah.
We didn't say the show was family-friendly. We said these are family-friendly prices. And Tony Khan is putting the parenting responsibility. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Breaking news on the parents. Who would have ever thought about that?
And you know what's crazy, Vince Russo? You were one of the main writers in the Attitude Era. And that audience was full of kids like me. And guess what? That wasn't family-friendly material at all, bro.
Exactly.
At all.
I think Tony Khan is doing what's best for his business, and he's doing what's best for overall. He is putting the parents in charge. Hey, if you know our product, and if you want to bring your family of 4, not only will it be affordable, you'll have a good time, but please know what you're walking into.
Mm-hmm.
I leave that up to you as the parent. If you want to buy this ticket and take your kid, don't buy a ticket to an AEW show and then complain that there's too much blood. Why did you bring your kid?
Yeah.
Why did you bring your kid? See, I'm so sick of these parents nowadays. They don't want a parent. They want the product to restrict themselves and they don't have to make their job easier. Nah. You parent. If you know what you're watching and you know what you're going to bring your kid to, well, then let them know what they're going to bring to. And if you watch it with your kid, then the kid already know what's going on happen too. So it ain't no parenting, bro. So Vince Russo, you're wrong again. I mean, I got a whole list. Russo, you wrong all day, every day over this side, bro. You wrong again. Family-friendly prices doesn't mean family-friendly content.
That's why I never took my mom to a Raw back in the day when I got tickets. When they bought me tickets, they bought me 2 tickets. I said, Mom, you ain't coming with me. Because you ain't going to let me watch this no more if you see what's going down.
Right. No, just parents got to parent. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Parents need to parent now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting other people parent for them. Oh, how can they let kids? Who says kids? It's rated TV 14. If you don't know, AEW is rated TV 14.
Yep, sure is. It's right there. TV
in the
14.
Corner.
Right there.
So, violence, language.
Yeah. And you got to realize that it's real, but it's scripted. It's a television show. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, bro. Another crossover, bro. Guess who took a picture together? Bayley and Statlander.
Oh, yeah. They're best friends, bro.
How you feel about that? Everyone's saying Bayley's going to AEW. I don't necessarily think that's the case because all the time we hear how the tribalism isn't between the actual wrestlers in AEW and WWE. It's between us, the fans. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they're friends. They're wrestlers. That's what happens. Same thing MJF says all the time. Yeah, I watch WWE. Why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's pro wrestlers support other pro wrestlers no matter what company they are in because they know how hard it is to do what we what they do. They know the ins and outs. For example, we made a Selena Vega and Aleister Black. We said that the WWE, we didn't say Selena Vega or Aleister Black. We said the WWE is trying to replace Cross and Scarlett. Cross ain't like it, or did he repose? Normally he does.
I knew he wouldn't. I knew he wouldn't.
I know he wouldn't either. I wouldn't expect him to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we don't put content out for people to like, and we do what we feel, right? But I do know for a fact he probably has a personal relationship with Aleister Black, Selena. They're co-workers.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna promote us low-key bashing, but we wasn't bashing them. We was bashing the E for trying to replace them like that. So you gotta pay attention. You gotta open up the ears. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and oh my God, and guess who the fuck? After we posted that, I done seen about 8, 9 posts about saying the same damn thing, bro.
I saw it too, bro. It was instant. I was like, damn. Now y'all get it. Now you get it.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
So
and we give y'all a couple days before we even bring it up too. We don't even do the instant reactions right after Raw. We don't go straight to the pod, bro. We got some days, bro. We got boy, jobs. We got jobs.
Where's your boy? Where's your boy at? Your boy, he be like, yeah. You know, he posted something like that, bro. Like, nah, bro. Listen.
Yeah.
We overstand, you know? So the wrestling, it's like restaurant industry. It's like you're in like an exclusive club. If you work in the restaurant industry, we have our own term, we have our own lingo, we got our own, we know about things. Yeah. People who are not in the industry, they don't know what the hell is going on, what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing.
And in the restaurant industry, like me and you are in, a lot of people switch companies a lot of time.
Exactly.
And I remember my mother-in-law came down and we went out to eat at a couple restaurants. And it felt like every restaurant, me and the wife only been in Atlanta like 6-7 years. And we like every restaurant we went to, we like knew someone. And my mother-in-law was like, damn, what the hell? And we're like, yeah, it's just like you know restaurant people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's the industry. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's the same thing with wrestling. You know what I mean? The wrestlers don't have beef. The fans have beef with each other because of the different acronyms they like to follow and they like. Yeah. And that's it. That's why I say tribalism.
We in this together type thing. We're like, we in this together, you know?
It's pointless. Fucking pointless.
All right, bro. Your favorite wrestler of all time, Enzo Amore.
Oh, shit.
He reached out to AEW. AEW said, nah, we good.
And ever since then, he's been talking shit about AEW. He's mad.
Yeah.
He hates AEW, you know what I'm saying? But listen, bro, let's keep it a buck, man. He's not a good fit.
Yeah, no, not at all.
He's not up to par in ring. What is all AEW wrestlers? They always echo these sentiments every time they say, if you want to come here, you got to perform in that ring. Mm-hmm. And if you don't, you're going to be left in the dust. And Enzo will be left in the dust because he has never been known as a world beater inside those ropes. Is he entertaining? Top 5 entertaining fucking wrestlers out there today, honestly. Promos, greatest in the game right now. I mean, to me, I think his promos are better than John Cena promos without the patch. Listen, he comes off the fly with these things he's saying. Yeah. It's like he's rapping but not rapping. A lot of metaphors, a lot of things like that. Like the dude he is off the chain. I'm not gonna take nothing from Enzo. I actually like Enzo Amore. Like real one, I rock with you, man. We'll follow you on the pod, man. If you want to jump on the pod, you want to talk your shit. Yeah. Come on, 44 Hill Podcast, man. This is where it is at. I'm telling you, man. I rocks with Enzo, but he's just not AEW-esque in ring. He's not them.
Yeah. I never really watched him. That's when I wasn't watching wrestling when he was in WWE. So I never really seen him. I see his little like promos online that he posts. So I was like, okay, he's doing some good stuff.
Bro. He's nice with it.
But AEW said, nah, we good. We good, bro. We good, bro. We gonna sign Tegan Knox. That's who we signing.
Yeah, well, see, nobody likes rejection. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
So
for sure. Especially with egos in wrestling that they all have or don't have. Some don't have it. Some have a lot of it,
You right about
Darby Allin has none of it, but other people have a lot of it. Bobby Lashley. What? What was that?
You keep saying that. Bobby Lashley still ain't lost yet. So.
He ain't even took a pic. He don't even know what shoulders on the mat look like, bro.
Yeah, you're right about that. I can't even front on that. You're right about that. Yeah.
Yeah. When that match started, I said, Bobby Lashley ain't taking this pin. He ain't winning. He might not win, but he ain't losing. Taking the pin. I know that for sure, bro. We all knew Hook was taking the pin in that match. Yeah. Regardless of who won that match, Hook was taking the loss.
And it's because he can do that because it doesn't hurt him.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah.
Ricochet taking a loss like a pin, like it would hurt him. Yeah,
I think so too. I think I was like, man, I really thought Bobby Lashley might win that match. I don't know why. And then would he get the loss against Hangman?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That the man and Hurt Syndicate, they still going on strong. Mm-hmm. That shit still ain't finished. So
yeah.
When Ricochet was in, I said, oh, that's they're gonna cancel each other out, Bobby and Ricochet. So yeah.
All right, let's keep it a little AEW WWE crossover. Our boy Dave Meltzy, your favorite
non-wrestler.
I know you pay $15 a month to listen to all of his content. I know you do. Him and Brian Alvarez
to get video and content and exclusive interviews that's nowhere to be found.
Yeah. I paid $25 to not listen to him, bro. I put up a blog. It was $25 limit blog, but either way, he says he thinks Rey Fenix made a mistake coming to WWE. He said Penta's getting the push, Rey Fenix isn't. How you feel?
I think it's too soon to say.
Yeah.
I think it's too soon to say. I think Rey Fenix is eventually going to get a push, but not right now. I think it's like the WWE, they have this cap of luchadors you can push at it so many times. We're going to put so many luchadors at the same time. So I think eventually Rey Fenix will get a push, maybe reunite with his brother for the tag team championship.
That's what I want to see.
Or maybe even a U.S. championship individual reign. Who knows? But he's going to get one, but he's playing his part. I think everything is strategically
We got this weak-ass men's tag team division in WWE, in AEW's tag team division, off the chart right now.
Off the charts.
But WWE is so hurting for a tag team. Like, I mean, they gave AJ Styles a tag team belt with Dragon Lee, bro. That's how desperate they are, bro. That's how desperate they are.
A throw together team.
Yeah. And then you got the Sesame Street gang, as you like to call them, the White Six with the belts on the other time. And like you've said a million times before, we only need one belt. We only need one tag team champ, just like the women's. But
listen, my bad. There are not enough irrelevant tag teams in the WWE to have two set of titles. Like, you just need one and let them jump from brand to brand. That will
DIY ain't it. DIY ain't it, bro. Motor City Machine Guns, not it.
Even wrestle? Because I don't think I see them do on SmackDown is cut these promos and you don't see them in the ring at all.
Yeah. And you got Motor City Machine Guns. It's a bad. It's not working out for them, bro.
It ain't working out.
The Wyatt Six, like, where's Bo Dallas been, bro? All I'm seeing is the other people recently, bro. Is he hurt again?
No, he's away.
His dad. His
father's going through some things.
Shit, you know what I mean? My bad, Bo Dallas. My bad, bro. Yeah. Mike Rotunda. He's going through it right now. Yeah,
going through some things.
But I think Rey Fenix ain't making a mistake, because you know where Rey Fenix want to be? WWE. You know where he's at right now? WWE. You know what I'm saying? He's not getting buried per se. Is he wrestling as often as he wants? Probably not. But, like, you got the hot hand in Penta right now. You got to let him play this singles IC, which you think he's winning on Saturday Night Main Event. You think it's going to be Penta time. I don't think. So if Penta doesn't win, this is the perfect time to have you could even have him come out and save his brother from getting an ass whooping from Rusev. I don't know. I don't know, because maybe Penta cost Rusev the loss to Dirty Dom. Rusev does his Rusev bad. I don't know, whatever he does, puts him in that, what is it, the camel clutch or whatever? Accolade, yeah. And then, Rey Fenix comes out to save his brothers. We get the Lucha Bros back together. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, man, right. And then just like that, he goes from there to there.
Yeah.
So,
can I ask you a question, bro?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready for the worst Bully Ray take of all time?
Oh, my God. If it's what I think it is, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
He says LA Knight should lose his voice to a heel some sort of way, and then when he talks again, he'll be the ultimate babyface, bro. This is by far one of the worst takes I've ever heard in my life.
Listen, man. Listen. when I saw that, and he was so into it. He was like,
Yeah.
he thought he was saying something so riveting that no one has ever done it before, right? He said, make him lose his voice, have the crowd say LA, and all of a sudden he says, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna shoot him through the roof. Baby's crying, mama's dying, everything. So I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, man? Who? What? What are you talking about? Like,
Bro, I was like, no, he didn't say this. I was like, he didn't say this. He
what is?
said it, bro.
Wait a minute. And this is all to help LA Knight get over. I mean,
Yeah.
isn't he supposed to be already over?
He's kind of already over. Like, we've talked about the crowd's kind of dying a little bit, whatever, but he loses his voice, bro.
Bro, listen, Bully Ray, I'm so sorry, man. That shit would probably work in 1991, bro, but not now, bro. Like, no one's checking for that right there, right?
He loses his voice, bro.
Yeah. And I get it. I get what he's saying. He's saying that LA Knight is known to be a talker, and the one thing that fans like him for, he takes away, and then they want to crave it more. So when he actually does speak, everybody's gonna go crazy. But what's the long term payoff for that, Bully? Don't you always talk about long term payoff?
Long term, yeah.
What's the long term payoff for that?
He just says, yeah, one time, and the crowd's like, oh my God.
Right.
Like,
so you mean to tell me you're gonna have him on TV not speaking, but autograph signings and appearances, he's gonna be speaking?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's just gonna be sitting there. It makes no sense.
Horrible.
He also pitched Chris Jericho teaming up with LA Knight if Chris Jericho comes back to WWE. And that, to me, again, I was like, I think that makes the crowd hate LA Knight then. That's just my opinion, bro.
You're right.
I was like, you want us to not like LA Knight? Is that what you're saying?
Put him with Jericho, bro.
Yeah, put him with Jericho.
Again, I don't get it.
Does he lose his voice and Jericho becomes the mouthpiece? Is that what they would do? I mean, I don't get it, bro.
LA Knight is gonna be part of the learning tree in the WWE, bro. No,
bro, you got the busted open run 24/7, bro. Bully Ray got to fill the time with something, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what if LA Knight just doesn't talk?
Bully Ray is running out of material, bro. Like they expanded it 24/7. He's like, damn, I only had enough for one day.
He said, I got 2 hours tops. What do we got, bro?
Nah, bro. Bully Ray, he done lost his damn mind. He done lost his damn mind, bro. Like, ain't no way in the hell, ain't nobody. And again, I was laughing at him. Not with him. I was laughing at him because he was so convinced that this was a good story. He leaned in like this. He said, you make him not talk. You take away what the fans known for. I'm like, bro, come on, Bully. Stop it, man. And Dave LaGreca said something else. He said, you know what I'll take away from him? I forgot what he said. What did he say?
I don't know. I didn't see that part. I didn't see I couldn't. I just read the line, the tweet.
Clip off, that's getting ridiculous right here.
Shit. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Craziest thing I've ever heard. That's the craziest storyline I've ever heard, bro.
Now we know why Bully Ray ain't creative.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah. And then his whole last match with the Hardys where he was like standing there. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people hated it. He was like standing there almost in tears and let the Hardy Boys like throw him through the table. He was like, that's storytelling. I was like, I wouldn't expect the Dudley Boys to be crying, bro. I wouldn't expect the Dudley Boys to like be like a rollover, let you slam me through a table. So
I know he tried to mimic the HBK Ric Flair WrestleMania moment when Ric Flair is like this, come on, give me what you got, and he's crying in Shawn Michaels' mouth. I'm sorry, Super Kid. That is different from this big man standing there crying. Come on, and put me through the table. Like, nah, bro, nah. I understand what he was trying to go for. Again, Bully Ray, he may have a good mind for the business.
Yeah. But
doesn't make him have a good mind for creative. It's two different things, bro.
Yeah. You can break stuff down. You can't build the story, bro. Nah. In the words of LA Knight, what you want to take away.
Truer words haven't been spoken. My man said, you can break things down, but you can't build a story.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I'm saying, bro. My boys, the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks have one dream match they want to fulfill before they retire. And that is Edge and Christian.
Oh, shit.
And I'm here for it just to give my boys, the Young Bucks, what they want. But that is not a good fit style to style for me at all. I don't think it would be a good match.
I think the Young Bucks is that talented. They can make it. They'll make it work. They'll make it
work.
They'll make it work, bro. You know. Well, we all know what the dream match is supposed to be, but I guess they don't want to do it because they still in the WWE. It's the Usos versus the Young Bucks, bro. Brothers versus brothers. That's the dream match right there.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, but
no,
Young
I
Bucks,
can see them doing good with CNC.
Yeah, they'll get it. Cope and Christian.
Yeah,
and we haven't seen Christian since that day either. Since Edge quit on him, said, "Hey, I'm taking time off. They messed up my wife." We don't know where this is going, bro. We don't know. Could Edge still be Cena's last opponent? We don't know. We don't know, bro. It's in the air. It's in the air. Let's give some love to our girl, Chelsea Green. She signed a new multi-year contract with WWE, the ultimate non-ego wrestler. She's been on podcasts before. Someone's got to take the pin. I'll do that. I get paid very well to do that.
Yeah.
Shout out Chelsea Green, man.
Shout out Chelsea Green. One of the most underutilized talents on that roster, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, she should be featured more. I mean, any one of her backstage segments gets me crackling up, bro. Like, she is...
Nicholas!
She is hilarious, bro. Like, her face mannerisms, bro, it sets it off the top, man. She got big eyes anyway, so anything she does is going to be even more highlighted because she has big, beautiful brown eyes that she has, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man! Like, she is Chelsea Green, bro. Again, she reminds me of like Marina Shafir in the sense of she has a lot of impact, but she doesn't do a lot of in-ring work like that. She barely wrestles, but she has so much impact on the show as a totality, you know. So
she's a diva in this era. You know what I'm saying? She's always said that about herself too. She's like, I wish I could have been in the diva era because I'm more like that. And we got Matt Cardona in some NXT, the TNA. So we might get closer to Matt Cardona finally making his debut in WWE. Not as Zack Ryder, but as Matt Cardona. And I'm here for it, bro. I would love to see those two work in a program on WWE TV. And Matt Cardona deserves it.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. He really does. He's put that work in on independence for quite a few years.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, bro. I think you're going to like this next topic. It's about rapping, hip hop, all that good stuff.
Okay.
My boy said, R-Truth said him and Cena did a track together, but it will never, ever be released.
Why not?
R-Truth said it's just one of those things. Like, we did it. He said, R-Truth said him, the Usos, and Cena used to be on the bus back in the day. They did like little ciphers, you know, rap battles, blah, blah, blah. But then one day Cena came to R-Truth's house. They recorded a song, but he said he'll never release it. It's kind of like a him and him thing, bro.
Okay. Well, maybe Cena don't want to release, you know.
Yeah, maybe he said some shit on there. That's what I think it is, bro. There's some lyrics on there they don't want being released, bro. That's what I think it was, bro.
That's what it is. They done said some things. And they're like, we can't put this out for we're going to keep it between me and you. Only two people know, you and me. That's it. They done said some things on there, bro. So that's what it is. Hey, I'm all for it, bro. I mean, this is a regular thing in any kind of music genre. Like, they always have unreleased tracks that we never heard before. And that's why when some of these artists are dead and gone, you get these tracks come out the woodwork. You know, it's any kind of music genre. So
it's like Tupac released like 3 albums after he died, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That boy had 8 albums and he died 15 years ago. Still releasing new shit.
Still releasing new shit all the time, bro. And now AI, bro. Bro, I've been listening to some AI music online, bro. That shit some of it's good as shit, bro.
It's amazing.
I'm like, damn, bro.
It's amazing how AI is.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm like, have you heard the Many Men, the 1960s from 50 Cent, bro?
1960 Soul Many Man joint. I've heard that. That is crazy.
I'm like, this shit is going hard, bro.
Yeah. It's AI.
It's ruining shit for y'all who actually love music and stuff. It's definitely ruined. Same way the AI's ruined the movie industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to tell all my actor friends at my job, because they're all actor servers, you know. I'll be like, I'm gonna sell my likeness to a movie studio so they can use me in any movie ever. Give me $500. I'm cool with it.
Right.
Like, no, that ruins the industry. I was like, not for me, bro. I'm $500 richer.
And I ain't got to do a damn thing. I
ain't got to do anything. You scan my body, take a couple of voice snippets. You can use me in anything, bro. $500. I'm good with it.
Yep. I'll charge at least $1,000. I'll charge at least $1,000. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, AI is taking over the world.
Yeah.
You know, so it is what it is. But yeah, John Cena, R-Truth. I don't know what y'all was talking about, but I want to know what y'all was talking about.
They was talking about some shit, bro. Guarantee it, bro.
I'm pretty sure they was talking shit about some people, bro.
Yeah. So, fucking diss track to wrestlers. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting, bro. Cooking everyone.
Cooking everybody on the list.
But since we brought up John Cena, bro, he's got 4 appearances left. 2 Raws, 1 Saturday Night Main Event, and then Survivor Series. How many matches does he have in these last 4 appearances?
At least 2. At least 2.
That's all I'll say. I'm at 2. There's no way he has 4 matches, I don't think, bro. So
2
he's going to have
promos.
Yeah, I think the 2 Raws will be promos.
Yeah.
Survivor Series and Saturday Night Main Event. And that's it. That's
it.
It for Cena. Are you upset, bro?
No, I'm not. I'm happy. I'm happy. Not to see him, happy to see him leave, but I'm happy that he was able to put on a performance, his tail end of his retirement tour in 2025. I mean,
best matches of his career.
I don't know about best match of his career, but definitely the best matches he had within the last like 5, 7, 8 years, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Cody and him, that set it off. And then the AJ Styles match with him set it off, you know. So, I don't want Cena to keep wrestling if he's walking around like a duck.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
He
can't even stand straight up, bro. His back is toe up from the flow up, man. Like, so, let him sit down, let him wind down, you know. What I would like Cena to come back every once in a while and make an appearance and cut a promo.
That's definitely going to happen. I think that definitely happened. That's definitely going to happen. But he's not. He's going to be the one coming out announcing where WrestleMania is, where Royal Rumble is. Like, we're bringing it to this city. I think they're definitely going to have, but we're never going to see him wrestle again. People keep saying, no, it's going till WrestleMania. No, it's not. It's not. He's done after that Saturday Night Main Event. We will never, ever. I believe him when he says it. I'm never, ever wrestling again after this year.
Yeah. Until Saudi comes with that big ass check.
Until Saudi comes with that.
You know what? I can do one more.
He comes with that Tom Brady flag football money, bro.
You're right. I can do one more.
I got one more in me. I got
a couple of AAs and 5 knuckle shuffles in me. I got it.
Yeah. And speaking of the end of the careers, Sting's face paint is ending this year, right? Yeah. He's advertising. He's like, coming to Milwaukee. This is my last time with a face paint. Come see me. So does that mean after this year's over, we're never going to see Sting in AEW ever again?
You probably will see Sting, but it'll be them sunglasses. It won't be that.
You don't think it'll be the face paint?
It won't be the face paint.
So you think there's still a chance we still see Sting in AEW just with no face paint?
Yeah. Yeah.
He'd come out with that face paint mask like he did in WCW and then took it off.
Take it off. It's his real face. His real face on that. Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta realize, man, that can't be healthy to keep putting all that paint on your face like that for all those years, bro. Clogging up them pores.
You think? Probably. I mean, Jeff Hardy's still jumping off ladders, bro, at his age. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the face paint giving him superpowers.
He's done. He's tired. You know, he's been doing it for how long? He's tired, man. Cena's tired.
Been doing
Cena's broken down.
Sting been doing it since the 80s, bro.
Yeah. He wrestled well into the mid-2000s, man. Like, he was doing it for a minute.
Yeah.
And he needs to sit down. He needs to sit down and enjoy his fortunes, enjoy his life, enjoy his sons, enjoy his wife. Just chill, you know?
If Sting's son ever makes it, does he wear the same face paint as Sting?
I hope not.
Hope not. Okay.
It's got to be his own person.
Yeah. But give me that legacy, bro. Give me that. I'll ride them coattails. I would
too.
Yeah.
I'll ride them motherfuckers all the way to the bank. Shit, let's go.
All right, bro. We haven't done it in a while. Overrated,
Oh,
underrated, properly rated. And I got a brother-sister duo that I want to ask you about. And one's going into the WWE Hall of Fame this year, and one's not. We don't know. Maybe they are. It's Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon. Let's start with Stephanie McMahon. Overrated, underrated, properly rated.
properly rated.
Properly rated. She deserves a Hall of Fame in your opinion.
She does.
Yeah.
She have done a lot behind the scenes for the women's division.
Yeah.
And I mean, her character, Stephanie McMahon, on TV and being in pivotal storylines with the Ministry of Darkness Corporation and Triple H marriage. I mean, she's a prevalent figure in WWE history. So I think she's properly rated, and she does deserve the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. She almost got married to the Undertaker, but Stone Cold broke that up, baby. You know? Remember that shit?
Oh yeah.
She was on the cross like, no.
Being crucified.
Yeah.
We go way back.
Yeah. But
oh man,
you talking about the last appearance, bro? You talking about the last appearance?
Awkward ass shit is this going on right now?
We go way back. Remember? We almost got married, girl. We almost got married.
Well, burnt to the cross.
I think my favorite thing about the Vince McMahon documentary that was on Netflix was like how the wrestlers talked about like Shane McMahon was kind of like a pushover and friendly and stuff. And they were all like, you don't fuck with Stephanie McMahon, bro. Mm-hmm. They're like, she is, you can't change her mind. You can't do nothing like that. Now, do you think it's fair? And we don't know the whole class of the Hall of Fame. With the banging matches Shane McMahon has had through the years, does Stephanie deserve to go in the Hall of Fame before Shane McMahon?
Yeah, she does.
She does?
Yeah.
I did not expect that from you, bro.
Because think about this. Stephanie has been more of a predominant figure on TV than Shane McMahon was.
For sure.
So, and she had hardly any matches like that. But she's in the Hall of Fame because, again, it's her work, what she contributed to the industry behind the scenes for the women's division. She really was driving that home, right?
Yeah.
Shane McMahon had banging ass matches, no doubt. But
crazy matches, bro.
Other than those banging ass matches, what else he's done? Nothing.
I mean, he blew out his knees at WrestleMania 39, bro.
That boy did a leapfrog, and that shit said, pow!
Snoop Dogg had to come in and drop an elbow on the Miz to correct that shit, bro.
I don't want to see Snoop Dogg in the wrestling ring no more in my entire existence on this planet, bro. That was one of the worst. He's an athlete,
bro. He's an athlete, too.
Really? Is he?
Yeah, bro. Have you ever seen him play football, bro? He's an athlete, bro.
No, he's not. The only thing he can good at is roll up some herb in 2.5 seconds. He's good. But other than that, Snoop Dogg ain't no athlete. That man dropped the slowest elbow in the history of mankind.
Yeah. If Shane doesn't go into the Hall of Fame this year with his sister, how long before he gets into the Hall of Fame?
He will eventually go. I say within the next 5 years.
Yeah, because, I mean, his matches with Kurt Angle, bro, crazy. King of the Ring, bro, busted his head twice, and he's like, do it again. Throw me through the glass again. Bro, Shane McMahon, some of my favorite matches of all time are Shane McMahon. Dude jumping off, like falling off the fucking Jumbotron, bro. Like, crazy.
Yeah, I mean, death-defying Daredevil type of stuff, I'm not going to take away from nothing from him, but I just feel like as an impact to an industry, Hall of Fame is not just what you do in the in-ring. It's an impact. What kind of impact have you made on this industry as a whole? I feel like Stephanie's impact is much greater than his. Yeah.
When do you think Vince McMahon will be put into the Hall of Fame, if it ever happens?
Next 10 years.
Are you close? Are you closer to like 3 years, or are you closer to the 10 year?
5 years. Next 5 years.
Will he still be alive when they put him in? I hate to say that.
That's why I say it's next. Right. That's my point. Like, that's why I said the next 5 years, because
that's some Pete Rose baseball Hall of Fame shit. You don't want to put him in at all when he's alive. The second he dies, you're like, oh, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. That would be a disservice to Vince McMahon. Yeah. No matter how big of a piece of shit he was outside the ring, whatever he did, I don't care. It's just, I separate it like Michael Jackson and R. Kelly, like you can't deny what they did for the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
They are pieces of shit, allegedly. Vince McMahon is a piece of shit, allegedly. But goddamn, you just did a 10-part documentary series on Vince McMahon, and you're gonna like he's still making money for y'all. He's still making money for y'all. Netflix, all this stuff. No matter how much you put on him, does he deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
while he's alive.
There would be no WWE Hall of Fame wasn't for Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Like, how you not put me in the Hall of Fame? I made this mug.
Yeah.
You know?
And they need to have a building, bro, because that would be something me and you would like to travel to.
Hell yeah. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
I guarantee if they do it, it's going to be in Vegas. Guarantee it.
Oh, probably.
Guarantee
you gotta
it.
come to Vegas.
Yeah, yeah. But there's no denying Vince McMahon's impact on there wouldn't be an AEW without Vince. There wouldn't be a WCW without Vince. There wouldn't be a WWE, WWF without Vince.
WCW was in
but
existence.
they weren't big until Vince started taking over.
Whether they were big or not, that's a different conversation. But to sit here and say it wasn't be no WCW without Vince, nah, bro. They was already doing things before Vince was even took over the damn WWE from his father.
But they weren't as. Do you think the Monday Night Wars was more Vince, or do you think it was more WCW just trying to be Vince?
Vince may have sparked the wars because he was in existence, right? If that's what you mean. Yeah. But that Monday Night War was all fucking WCW, bro. That was all WCW. Like WWE had to play catch up.
Yeah,
they were losing.
Is Eric Bischoff in the WWE Hall of Fame? He is? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's deserving. Yeah,
he deserves it.
Yeah.
You can in the same breath as you say Vince McMahon, it wasn't for Vince McMahon, there wouldn't be a WCW Monday Night War. You can say in the same breath, it wasn't for Eric Bischoff, we probably wouldn't have got the boom in wrestling like we ever gotten.
Yeah. It's crazy how hard it is to talk about Vince McMahon, bro. It's like,
no, it's not.
You want to say good shit, but you're like, ooh.
You can say good stuff because you can talk about what he's done in the industry, period.
Yeah.
What he's done outside the industry, that's on him. But
yeah,
you can talk about it, bro. You can talk about
it. You gotta separate the personal life from the real life. Even though some of that personal life trickled over into storylines. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tori Wilson, you're making out with me first day.
Sable.
Oh, that Sable situation's crazy, bro.
You sue me, bring you back to work.
Bring you back to work. First day you making out with me. And
yeah. Hey man, Vince McMahon was a wild man, but you got to be a wild man to control and contain anything like a wrestling industry, bro. I mean, think about this shit. Think about what we watching.
Yeah.
This is nothing but theater at its finest.
Yeah.
And you got to be a special breed of person to even sit here and watch it, and let alone be a special breed of person to do it and to fucking run it. So that's what it is, man.
Crazy.
We're a tightly knit community, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. That's one thing I tell my lady. I say, you don't understand how close the wrestling community is. It's like, if you watch wrestling, I watch wrestling, we automatically have we sync up, like, boom. You know what I mean? I don't know any other, not even football.
No, because football, I kind of watch it. I don't watch it. My team's good. I'll watch it. No. Wrestling and the stigma we get for watching wrestling, people are like, oh, you like wrestling? It's like, I do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is, like, if the fandom has evolved, because before they would say wrestling fans are overly weight, fat fucks sitting in their mom's basement with no girlfriends, but that's not true anymore. That's been not true. That's never been true. That's just been a stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you watch wrestling, you're dumb. Nah, I'm pretty sure that I'm more intelligent than your ass. I promise you that.
Yeah.
You don't understand what you're watching. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah.
You show me a show that you watch, I guarantee you I don't like that shit either.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, that show sucks.
It's boring. Boring as hell.
Yeah. I watched the first episode, and I remember at the end of the episode, a brother and a sister were banging, and then he pushes a kid off a tower and paralyzes him. I was like, this shit y'all watch? That's crazy, bro.
Incest,
that's crazy.
Incest. Yeah.
Incest. You're like, this show's the greatest show of all time. I said, nah, I don't think so, man.
I watched half an episode. I turned that bitch off 'cause I was falling asleep. I turned that shit off. My boy was like, "You gotta watch it, man." He gave me the whole season 1 DVD.
Yeah.
Bro, I turned one episode on. I turned that shit off. I said, "Bro, this shit boring."
Can't do it. Dragons, all that shit. Can't do it.
Nah,
Can't do it. But I like
that's never been my
professional
genre.
wrestling. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Before we get into these questions, bro, you got any word on the streets?
Let's talk about MVP, man. Let's go ahead and talk about MVP.
Oh yeah,
man.
yeah.
So
Who
MVP
would
say,
he be?
MVP said it was a question roundtable. It was Shelton, MVP, and a co-host for like this podcast he has, and he say, if there's one person in the industry, dead or alive, that you could slap the shit out of, who would it be? Shelton had his head down. He couldn't really think. He didn't really say nothing. But MVP said, there's one person. But I ain't going to say his name. But if I had an opportunity, and I still feel bad, I should have slapped the shit out of him when whatever he said to me. And I'm like, who is this he keeps talking about? I sent you that reel, and I asked you, guess who it is? And you already said it. Trips.
Triple
That's
H.
exactly what I thought, too. Bro, I want one of them motherfuckers to come out with a book. Because I want to know, what is this beef between MVP and Trips?
Yeah. What happened? I want to hear the MVP book, and I want to hear the Cody Rhodes AEW book. That's what I want to hear. Those are the top 2 books I want to see, bro.
Yeah.
It'll come out eventually. It always comes out, bro. It always comes out.
I saw this meme that shit made me laugh. And it was like Cody Rhodes was like, want to talk, but he was like, and it was like, yeah, this is how Cody Rhodes is going to be when Jericho comes back to WWE and snitches on Cody what he said about the WWE when he was in AEW.
in a promo, he's going to cut it, bro.
No, he's going to he's going to go backstage telling him, yeah, man, Cody, man, he was saying all this and this and that about your guy when he was over there and shit.
Oh, about WWE? Yeah, he's going to be like, yeah.
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah, hell yeah,
I don't
bro.
know. MVP, man, he got some real dislike for Triple H.
Yeah, hell yeah. Supposedly, allegedly. We don't know if it was really him.
Right, but
he's leaving it up for us to pick.
I just know for a fact in one of the interviews he did say, when certain people get in power. I was like, wait a minute. There's only one person that just get in power like that. Trips.
Yeah.
Boy. But he said he should have slapped the shit out of him that moment in time. So whatever was said between them two, it didn't set well with MVP. And MVP about that life. For real, for real. Yeah. He should have smacked the damn... Maybe that's what Triple H ball, bro. He smacked the hair off that man, bro. Smack him. Oh, shit.
Hair gone.
You, Hunter? Yak up.
Yeah.
Smack that man ball.
Hell yeah,
I'm going to show you how to play the game.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, that's it, man.
All right, bro. Let's get into these questions, bro. We're going to start with AEW.
Okay.
Book 2 matches for All In next year at Wembley Stadium. We're back. And we already kind of touched on it a little bit. I think it's Swerve and Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
That's my main event. Will Ospreay in Wembley winning the belt from Swerve Strickland. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Yeah.
Give me Mercedes Moné, Toni Storm, Chris Statlander, 4-way match.
Fatal 4-way. With Toni Storm winning, who you got winning?
Athena?
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh.
Swerve coming. Athena.
Which belt are we fighting for?
Women's Championship.
All right. Does Mercedes Moné still have the TBS Championship by then?
Yes.
She ain't losing that bitch
but she don't
ever,
take the
bro.
Pin. She don't take the pin. She don't take the pin. She loses the match, but she don't take the pin.
You got Chris Statlander taking the pin.
Takes Chris Statlander the pin. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Shit, insane. And I'm gonna say my second match. Since the Young Bucks won it, we'll go Young Bucks versus Edge and Christian, bro. That's a match I want to see it All In, bro. With, of course, you know who's winning on my side.
It'd be another match I want to see on Collision or Dynamite. That would be dope. I like to see the Swirl versus the Young.
Oh yeah. Blake Christian and what's his name, Lee Johnson.
Yeah,
let's go, bro. Nice. That's gonna be a banger, bro. That's gonna be a banger, bro.
Yeah, you tell me.
That's a banger.
That's gonna be a real good banger.
We just got to see more of the Swirl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We don't see him too much, man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Come on, Vanilla Baby, let's go, man.
Yeah,
let's
come
go.
On, Vanilla. Come on, Vanilla. All right, bro. Next question. If you were a wrestling superstar, what would your theme song be?
Oh my God, bro. You hit me with some shit, bro. You gotta send me this shit ahead of time. I can't answer this right now off the top.
Would it be one of your songs? Would you do your song? Would you do something else? My song, one of my favorites. It gets me hyped up. I used to listen to it before basketball games, stuff like that when I want to get hyped. It's Breathe by Fabulous, bro.
Oh yeah, Breathe. Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Give me Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Give me Foo. You don't know about the Foo Fighters, bro?
I know the Foo Fighters.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting you to say the Foo Fighters.
Oh, bro, it's a lot of things to know about me, bro. I listen to everything. Trust me. Give me the Foo Fighters. What's the name of that song? You know the one that's like, what if I say I'm not like the others? What if I'm saying I'm not like the others?
Okay, I really don't know Foo Fighters that much.
Pretender. That's the name of the song. Pretender.
Okay.
Give me that song. That would be my interest theme because it comes on so good. Keep them in the dark. You know you're all pretend. That would be a perfect entrance theme. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Foo Fighters Pretender. That would be my interest theme if I was a pro wrestler.
See, my song comes out with the heat right away. 1 and a 2.
1 and
2
a 2
and a 3.
And oh, that's it. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir.
There's some N-words in there they probably got to edit out. There's some N-words in there they got to edit out for me, you know?
Yeah,
but,
that's all good. But shit, yeah, Foo Fighters. But that's because I actually made a call on one of these wrestling games years ago, like PlayStation 2. I made myself, and that was my interest theme, the Foo Fighters Pretender theme. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Ring name, same thing. Ring name was right now, Steph Ronan.
Yeah,
that was my ring name. Everything, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, Pretender, Foo Fighters, bro.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know about Foo Fighters, y'all gotta check them out, bro. It's a fucking great band.
I give you the best. I know that song, but
yeah, I'm not too fan of that song. But I'm talking the older shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, since we're talking video games, bro, who would you put as the 2K26 WWE cover artist? Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be CM Punk, bro. I think it's gonna be Punk.
Hell no, man.
Because we had Roman, we had Cody, but Cody was in it with a couple other people that did it. I think Rhea was on one. You know, sometimes they do that with Madden. They'll have different artists on different platforms. Yeah. But Roman was last year, Cody the year before. I think it's CM Punk, bro.
I think it should be Jey Uso.
Yeah? I like that. I ain't mad at that. But we'll see how this heel turn goes or the non-heel turn. Check out Saturday Night Main Event preview show. Check it out. Sir. All right. One more question, bro. If you were in a tag match and you had to choose a tag partner to go against a tag team, who would it be, bro? I already know I'm facing the Young Bucks, bro.
Give me this dude called Aaron McKee. And we're gonna go ahead and go against.
Shit, I thought you was picking Karrion Kross, bro. I thought you was picking.
Bro, I gotta go with my partner right here, bro. We're the tag team champs.
I'm gonna do the slap in the foul. I'm gonna do all the Usos moves to him, bro.
Yeah, give me that.
You gotta hit the Uso in the wind, bro. I can't hit that move, bro.
So no, I can't shit. I can't do that shit. But I can do something similar to that, but I can't just turn around. Hell yeah, bro. Shit. Why not?
We taking you Usos, and then well, you know what? We'll put us in a triple threat: us versus the Usos versus the Young Bucks. That's how we do it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
4-4 Heelz coming down the ring, bro. Here we come. You know what I'm saying? Shit, why not, bro? And if y'all don't know, like, I know you can't really tell because y'all watch the show and we always sitting down, bro. We're not small dudes. Any stretch of imagination, we're not small guys. So I think Cross is gonna be very surprised when he meets me. You know what I'm saying?
We'd probably be the two tallest two in the ring, bro.
Yeah,
honestly.
I can guarantee you that, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Yeah.
Shit. Hell yeah, man.
That's crazy. Us versus the Usos versus the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
We got y'all. All right. That's all it is. Word on the street, y'all. Let us know where we're wrong. Let us know where we're right. Like, comment, subscribe, drink some Woo Energy. They right here.
Perfect.
Deuces.
Deuces.
Peace.
Peace.